Good morning. I was recently asked how did I make my peanut butter cookies. I had a subscriber or a viewer ask me how did I make my peanut butter cookies, and they wanted to know the recipe. So I'm going to show you guys how I make my peanut butter cookies. It's a very easy step, and how I make them, it's only using 3 ingredients. Sugar. This is the first step that I use for making my cookies. I pour some sugar into a mixing bowl. I take my sugar. I pour a cup of sugar. Like filling 1 cup, I use a cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. Then next, I crack an egg. Use 1 egg. I use 1 egg. Crack an egg. And then I use peanut butter. Peanut butter. Use 2 big spoonsful or 2 spoonsful to give it that peanut butter flavor. And after that, I get to stirring and mixing all of the ingredients. Get to mixing all of the ingredients. Sometimes I may have to add a little bit more sugar to it to get that thick dough that I want. But I mix it, give it a good stir. Just like now, I have to add a little bit more sugar. A little bit more sugar to get that dough that I want. You can see it's starting to form like dough, it's starting to form dough. Keep on giving it a little stir, giving it a stir. So then, after it gets like this, it's forming into dough, cookie dough. So I get some. This is how I make the cookies. I get some of that dough. I take it, roll it in my hands. Roll it until it forms a little ball. Till it forms a little ball. And then take my fork here. After I put it here, I get my skillet and I put it in the skillet. I press down on it and it starts to look like this. That's how I make my cookies. And I put the oven on 350 and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Give it 10 minutes in the oven. Let it cool completely. And I have myself some homemade 3 ingredient peanut butter cookies. Have a blessed day.